If you're camera shy, but you know you need to make videos, then this video is for you. I want to take you through the 3 stages, the beginner stage and the slightly advanced and the more advanced stage of being comfortable on camera, so that you can actually be free and flexible on camera, and you can be relatable, so that people also, through your comfort, feel comfortable with you and listen to you, right? So that's what this video is about. And this just came up in a coaching session, so I just wanted to quickly shoot this. This is actually on my webcam here. So stick with me. I'm probably going to do this in 1 take or so. Number 1 stage, you've probably heard of this idea that you should talk to the camera like a person, right? So the easiest way of doing that is to actually take the lens of the camera and imagine it's one eye of 2 eyes, basically the left or the right eye of a person, a face that you're looking at. And when you start to really imagine a face being there, you already start to feel different, right? You can probably see it on my face. I'm doing this live here right now. And I'm starting to like imagine a face there, and it already makes me smile a bit more, right? And I think on the other side of this, you will feel that I seem to like you more, or you get this impression that, you know, I have a relationship with you, even though obviously there's nobody here. The next stage up though is the obvious question is, hey, what kind of person, right? Maybe we can get a bit more advanced and specific with this. Well, and the obvious answer is a friend, right? Because friends make you feel comfortable. Friends make us feel relaxed and good. And we like to talk to them and should be fun. And so we get more enjoyable to watch probably because we're talking to a friend. And then people that watch us feel like, oh, we're talking to them as friends. So maybe they feel friendly towards us, right? Makes sense. And then the next question comes, what kind of friend? Who specifically? And I tell you from personal experience, on my other channel, I've often tried to use a friend of mine who, yeah, as soon as I think of him, it puts a smile on my face. He's a bit like a younger brother to me, sometimes a bit annoying, but always lots of love. He likes me, I like him, we talk a lot. And if I imagine him being here and his face being here, you know, you can feel and you can see that I'm already getting a specific relationship with camera. And the more specific your relationship with the camera, the better. Make sense? So that's him for me. Now, who is that friend for you that makes you feel in a specific way that might be right? If you want to get really advanced with this, you need to think about the following. Who do you need to speak to in your mind so that you come across exactly how you need to come across to your specific audience for them to know, like, and trust you, so that you become the kind of person that they want to follow and be like maybe a little bit. That's the next level. But for that, you need to know, first of all, who your audience is. Like, what is the audience avatar? And then you need to think about, what are the characteristics? This is my way of doing this. I recommend this. Pick 2 or 3 characteristics that you want to bring out in yourself more, so that you become the obvious person for your audience to latch on to like, know, trust, and be influenced by. And by the way, if you ever want to work this out for yourself and you want to partner with me and I help you through the process and help you with even more advanced tools to become influential on camera and just the right kind of person for your audience while at the same time feeling authentic, there's a link here under the video that will take you to a strategy session. And if you have questions about this topic, let me know here in the comments.